that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight.
Straight lip service. But that's how our people are. That's how our people are. That was straight lip service. Oh man, not us. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Who, me? Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's the main one. He already got his mind set on Christmas.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And preserved us in all the way wherein we went, and among all the people through whom we passed. And the Lord drave out from before us all the people, even the Amorites which dwelt in the land. Therefore will we also serve the Lord, for he is our God.
Didn't it sound so good what they said? They even brought up an example. They're like they was in a job interview. Knowing good and well when they get the job, they ain't gonna do shit. That's our people. Complete lip service. We're gonna serve the Lord. As soon as they got an opportunity, falling off. Falling off. But when you would think that when you understand how things were and how things are and how they're good, you would think, man, you know what? I'm gonna push even harder to stay in this thing.
That's right.
Because the Lord, look at the Lord saved us.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And Joshua said unto the people, ye cannot serve the Lord, for he is an holy God. He is jealous. He is a jealous God. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. If you forsake the Lord and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt and consume you.
So Joshua was like, well, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but if you don't do it, the Lord is going to kill your ass.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. I hear your lip service, but guess what? If you don't do it, the Lord is going to get your ass. Go ahead.
And consume you after that he had done you good. And the people said unto Joshua, nay, but we will serve the Lord.
That sounds like our people right there. Like, what? Me? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Man, young Stack? Nah, I wouldn't do nothing like that. That's our people. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just disagreeing with you. What you said.
That's the so-called black man.
Drake.
I would never do nothing like that. Me, nah.
Can I say something
Yeah,
about
go
that?
ahead.
Just speeding it up to during the time of Yahweh Shah with Peter. Because Yahweh Shah told Peter that he was going to deny him. And Peter was righteous, you know. The Most High used Peter to establish his church. But Peter, you know, basically was saying the same thing when Yahweh Shah was telling him you're going to deny. He's like, nah. He said he got mad. It was even like to the point of like cursing, you know. But that just shows the spirit of our people, man, you know.
I'm not going to be sagging my pants. I'm not going to be walking around with an image of Caesar Borgia around my neck. I'm not going to be getting tattoos. Who, me? Nah, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to be cutting parts in my hair, getting my hair lined up like these other nations. I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Not me.
But now, look around now. All of those things that we said, our people said they wasn't going to do, look at it now. They're the king of unrighteousness now. When before you had nothing to do with it. You told the Lord, no, not me. Now you the king of unrighteousness. Go ahead.
And Joshua said unto the people, ye are witnesses against yourselves that ye have chosen the Lord to serve him.
Read that part.
And Joshua said unto the people, ye are witnesses against yourselves that ye have chosen you the Lord to serve him. And they said, we are witnesses.
That's right. So that was that court right there. Joshua held them to their word. You said it. So now you have to do it. And now look at our people. You so far gone that you want to say that the Most High don't even exist. When there was one point in time when you said that we were going to serve you. When there was one point in time when you said you wouldn't do anything but what the Lord told us to do. Now you saying that the Most High don't even exist.
Black woman is God.
And the black woman is God. That, you got to throw that in there. Diana, which all goes back to Semiramis, which all goes back to Satan. You worshiping everything but what you said you were going to do. Calling yourself an atheist. when you're an atheist, it's like the assumption is you pretty much just worship yourself.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yourself is the main key of life, right?
What you interpret.
Exactly. How you feel about it, so it is. Right? Now guess who has that same ideology and that same philosophy? The Church of Satan. So you thinking that you some profound thinker when you just got caught up in a web of lies and trapped by Satan. Satan up there, got his black ass. Now he calling himself an atheist. He was a Nuwapian, now he this, that, and the other.
Everywhere.
You know?
You go and listen to them niggas, them conscious niggas, them real niggas are really confused. They into everything under the sun except for the scriptures.
Now therefore put away, said he, the strange gods.
Read that verse again before.
Verse 22. And Joshua said unto the people, ye are witnesses against yourselves that you have chosen you the Lord to serve him. And they said, we are witnesses.
And they said, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to follow law, statutes, and commandments. We're going to believe on the Most High. And Joshua said, you're a witness unto yourself. You said it. So if you don't do it, you're going to have to take a fall for that. Go ahead.
Now therefore put away, said he, the strange gods which are among you, and incline your heart unto the Lord God of Israel. And the people said unto Joshua, the Lord our God will we serve, and his voice will we obey.
That's right. But what did they actually do? A year later, everybody got a lineup. A year later, they sagging their pants in Egypt. A year later, it's just all kind of madness. Our people are just out here bad. Our people think that being an entertainer is this profound thing in life. You're just being glorified as a big adult ass kid. You play basketball for a living. You play football for a living. What are you contributing to society? What are you contributing to your people? Nothing. The so-called white man throws a bunch of dollars at it, and you niggas flow right along with it. You're just big ass children. All you want to do is play. You want to sing and dance all day. And he says he's more than happy to oblige you to do it. But when it comes down to pushing this word in truth, why isn't he putting $1 million on us? This brother got a $2 million contract. He got an $8 million contract for the videos he putting up. Y'all all got a $20 million contract for his videos he's putting up. Where's the money for that? Esau is very good and crafty and cunning at what he does. That's because the Lord created him that way. The Lord wanted him to trap you niggas up because you niggas lied, like it said in what we just read in Joshua. Go ahead.
This is Judges 3 and 4. And they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandments of Yahweh, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moses. And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, and Perizzites, and Hephites, and Jebusites. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their gods.
Now, so Jacob tried to trap you up and say that they were going off because they were giving their sons and daughters to other nations.
Right.
But that's not true. It was because they started to serve those other gods.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and forgot the Yahweh, their God, and served Balaam.
We just read in Joshua that they said they wasn't going to do that. They just said it. Well, no, not us. They signed the contract and everything. Not us. We ain't going to do it. Go ahead.
And served Balaam in the groves. Therefore the anger of Yahweh was hot.
That's funny. It says Balaam in the groves. Now, when you look at a grove, it has those overarching trees where it looks like you're walking through it. and it's just kind of arching over it. Now, what else looks like that? These churches look like that. And that's our people. They serving Satan in these churches. Go ahead.
Therefore the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hand of the Chashan Rashatham, king of Mesopotamia, and the children of Israel served Chashan Rashatham 8 years. And when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, Yahweh raised up a deliverer.
So they are like, man, we're sorry we're doing all this. Can you please come and save us? Please, we're sorry we serve these other gods. Please come and save us. Now what happened? Read that verse, go ahead.
And when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, and Yahweh raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel, who delivered them, even Athel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. And the spirit of Yahweh came unto him, and he judged Israel and went out to war, and Yahweh delivered Chashan Rashatham,
so the Lord saved the people because they cried unto him. Lord had mercy on the people, even though they just said we wasn't going to do that, like we just read in Joshua and in Deuteronomy. They made a choice. You know what? Now we're not going to serve these other gods. And Moses and Joshua told them, well, if you do, you're going to serve these other nations. You're going to go into captivity. Go ahead.
King of Mesopotamia into his hand, and his hand prevailed against Chashan Rashatham.
So they served Mesopotamian gods. The Lord came and saved them from that. But let's keep reading. This is our people. Go ahead.
And the land had rest for 40 years. And Othniel. Ooh, that's a tongue tie. The son of Kenaz died, and the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of Yahweh. And Yahweh strengthened Eglon, the king of Moab, against Israel.
So now you got to serve Moab. Now you got to serve. You imagine serving a Chinese man over you, the way that the so-called white man is. I couldn't even imagine.
Damn.
You know the wickedness of them.
Ooh.
So they said, oh, okay, you saved us. We're going to do right 40 years later. Not even a whole generation. Right back doing it again. Go ahead.
Because they have done evil in the sight of Yahweh. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel and possessed the city of palm trees. So the children of Israel served Eglon, the king of Moab, 18 years. But when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh,
you know the story. You know what happened. They cried unto him again, and the Lord said, all right, well, I'll save you again. And they made that same thing. Well, we ain't going to do this. We're not going to do this no more. We love the Lord. Go ahead.
But when the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, Yahweh raised them up a deliverer, Ehud, the son of Gera, a Benjamite, a man left-handed. And by him the children of Israel sent a present unto Eglon, the king of Moab. And Ehud made him a dagger which had 2 edges of a cubic length, and he did grid it under his garment upon his right thigh.
We can stop right there. I mean, you get the story. That's our people. That's what they did. They made that agreement. They said, nah, we saw the Red Sea part. We saw all these wonders. We ain't going to go back to that. We ain't going to go back to these idols of wood and stone. We got the Most High with the chariots, blessing them with manna. So it's like, we're with them. But give Jake a little bit of time. Be right out there with Miami Heat logo etched in the back of their head.
Jake is hard-headed, man.
Hard-headed.
Man, it's understandable that we the tribe of Israel, man, because Jake Jake does not want to have a culture, bro.
That's right.
Jake refuses to have something that they live by. It always has to be the new thing for Israelites.
Yep. They just will not leave these other nations alone. They don't want to be over them. They want to be with them, amongst them, doing what they do. Sharing, ideas and all. I don't want no ideas from a so-called Chinese man. Your ass is a servant. Period.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
I don't want no makeup on your face. I want you to have nothing access where you can eat it, because I know how y'all are. They gonna eat it. If they can eat, they can't be around the animals. You gotta keep them, in a close watch. Don't have them around the food too much. They you already know the story. Everybody's scared to go to a Chinese spot because you don't know what you eat. You see a dog or a cat somewhere in there, a Chinese spot, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Jake had my brother sent a picture out. I guess it was a Moab spot. They had a pit bull head for sale. It's in a spring wrap, man.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You don't do that shit, man.
That's right. Let me get one last scripture. One that we already know. Deuteronomy 28, just started 15. That's our people. The Lord said, are y'all with it? The people said we with it, knowing good and well they wasn't. So now, you people are out there wondering, why is the so-called black man so destitute, beat up? Why is the so-called Mexican so beat down and destroyed? We watched a documentary about Colombia. Man, I don't really want to say it, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. We watched a documentary about Colombia. It's a Vice documentary.
Yeah, I seen it.
About 15 minutes long. Long story short, Jake is down there having sex with donkeys. Yeah. But not in some sort of like club resort. Because you think like, Esau is down there taking vacations. They are out there amongst their own selves in their own villages having sex with donkeys.
God damn.
Trying to justify it by saying it makes your ride longer. And they're teaching the young boys to do it, the young kids to do it, before they have sex with a woman, because they said it make you a better lover. That's our people.
What?
That's our people. We went from telling the Lord that we was with him 100%, to now we in Colombia having sex with donkeys. That's our people. And you people out there wonder why we say 2/3 of our people have to die. Because these niggas they are not fit to live. They must be destroyed so that we can make this earth clean and righteous.
Yeah, that's real, man.
They must be destroyed.
Hey, think about it, brother. Say that we start building the kingdom. And you talking to the next man you just met, like, I just had sex with donkeys. Like, you like, what?
But I like this.
Kick his ass out.
Like, no, they ain't gonna
No, you gotta get out of here, man. You gotta go home, man.
Nope.
You gotta go back to spirit world, bro.
Yeah. What's so in the kingdom? What's so bad about being homosexual? They ain't doing nothing to us. No, we ain't trying. None of that stuff is allowed in a righteous place. None of you talk like that, you done deal. You gotta go. And I'm not talking about to prison. I'm not talking about down the street so that you can be rehabilitated. You must be killed. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Are we not cursed in the city and in the field? I just told you about the fields of Colombia. Are we not cursed in the city? Can Jake make money in the city as compared to the so-called white man? Can the so-called black man thrive in the city, or is the so-called black man relegated to the projects and the ghettos of the city? Whenever you go to Uptown with the so-called white man, it's beautiful, nice, little hustle and bustle to it, real clean. The train looks different when it goes through that area.
Who's working in the background?
Exactly. And then you go downtown with niggas, and it ain't nothing but pissy corners, shitty corners, and the nigga sleeping in the same corner. Go ahead.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land.
Look at our children.
My goodness.
Look at our children.
Fucked up.
People don't want to babysit little black kids, little Mexican kids. They don't
Hell
want to do that.
I wouldn't either.
The own grandmother don't want the kids.
Shit, the mom don't want the kid.
God, that's why she's trying to get them over to. She can't do nothing with them. It's prophecy that our little babies are going to be monsters. Read that part one more time.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit